We all come from different states and support various clubs in the I-League. But there's one common factor that binds us together as Indians, East Bengal reaching the semi-finals of the AFC Cup. Today at the Sportskeeda office, we have members from East Bengal's biggest fan base in India, the East Bengal Real Power, or EBRP as they're most oftenly referred to as. The EBRP has approximately 3,200 members all over India, and more than 1,000 of them are in Bangalore. And we have 8 members of the EBRP today at the Sportskeeda office. It's been a while since East Bengal last won Asian Cup. How exciting is this success after a long period of time?
Well, this was one of the best win, or probably ASEAN Cup was. It was a pioneer for an Indian club to represent India in an international arena, that we also can compete in an international level. So we were actually very happy at that time, and we enjoyed a lot. And I remember that we went on the road with our flags and everything, and we receive our players. Don't you think the midnight?
Actually, on that day, I was not in Kolkata. Actually, I was by the time I left Kolkata. And the fact is that outside Kolkata, I didn't see much hype of the football. But on that day, I found most of my friends, almost around 20 to 25 people, gathered in my room to watch that match. And from the bottom of the heart, they supported East Bengal because East Bengal was representing the country. And I can recall after this victory, I returned back to the Kolkata to receive the players at the airport. And it was midnight when the player came. And you won't believe the airport was crowded by almost, I do not know how many, 20,000 or people were there. And literally the players couldn't come out over there.
Okay, how different is the feeling of winning the Asian Cup and reaching the semi-finals of the AFC Cup?
I feel the job is half done yet. Until now, it's actually 1 or 0. Either you win or you don't win. We have not won the cup yet. It's been since East Bengal has been formed 1920. We won our first international cup in WAVE Cup 1993. Then 2003 Asian Cup, and this time it's really a good chance to go into the AFC Cup and put India's flag over there, the tricolor. I'm hoping for that.
Baljits. Well, the header sails in, and Jandiar is beaten.
2003 Asian Cup win was a different ball game. AFC Cup 2013 is a totally different game. In the last 10 years, football has seen a sea change. There has been a lot of change in strategy, the way players develop themselves, the way teams study opponents. And this brings me to one more thing: the way the current coach, respected Marcos Falopa, and his son, our physio and goalkeeper coach Americo Falopa, are gearing up the team. You would see in the last 2-3 matches that we have played, there's always an element of surprise, and it's almost like a guerrilla warfare that East Bengal is gearing up itself. And I think that holds the key to success. If we can surprise the Kuwaitis, we will win it again. Look at the coincidence: 1993 we won an international tournament, 2003 we won an international tournament, and friends, this is 2013. So I think twice is coincidence and thrice will make it a standard.
I would rate Asian Cup win over this AFC semi-final, because none of the Indian club did such a thing before. So after Asian Cup, other clubs from like Dempo and other clubs from Goa also start thinking like, yes, even we can do it.
Do you think this is probably the best achievement of the club till date, or do you think that you rate something else above reaching the semis of the AFC Cup?
I think we should focus more on international tournaments rather than the national I-Leagues and Federation Cups. That way we should definitely improve. But anyways, this is again a half done job.
The Kuwaiti team is an old club. It's one of the oldest club in Kuwait. They have good fan followings. They are the current champions, I think so. They are the champions of AFC Cup. They won it in 2009. We are up against the odds, but we should take motivation from history.
Coming to a more happier topic now, predictions for the semi-final. Everyone, all go pass the mic around. Everyone gives me predictions.
I'll not predict, but my point is that if we can hold Kuwait in their ground, it's a fair chance that we will win in Salt Lake Stadium.
My head is obviously saying something different, but I don't want to share it. I will share what my heart says. From my heart, I want minimum a draw.
To my team, just make a draw over there, then we will see.
My head and heart, both says the same thing. We will win 2-1 in aggregate.
I'm expecting away goal and then a win in home match. Probably if we lose in the away match also is fine if we have a away goal.
What I would want is to add some action to it. I would like a goalless draw away. I would like a goalless draw at home. Let it go to extra time. Let it go to penalties. 5-5 penalties. Somebody scores. East Bengal. I mean, the stadium going crazy. 5-5 penalties. Sudden death. We win. And
I really don't think Kuwait is that formidable. As my friends here shared their experiences, I mean, come on, it's just a Middle East team. And it's all 11 versus 11. If they have players, we also have players like Moga and Sueka. And above all, we have a coach like Marcos Falopa who has done coaching over 100 countries. He has done coaching with the greatest of the greats.
About Marcos Falopa and the achievements he's had across different countries, what do the fans think of him? Is he still under Trevor Morgan's shadow? Do they compare him with him? Or, have they gotten adjusted to the way he is managing the team? What do you all think?
Actually, see, Morgan was one of the most successful coach in Indian history, and Falopa immediately just succeeded him. So comparison will be always there. And to my mind, Falopa has gotten very less time to prove himself. 3 or 4 matches, you cannot judge anybody else. So after the half of the season, we may discuss about that.
So this is a big moment for all of us. I'm a little stunned right now seeing all this support. I've never been around East Bengal fans before. I've never seen this kind of craziness. There are people across India who are going to watch this game. You guys are here, people back home. Is there any initiative that the EBRP is taking to promote East Bengal as a brand in India, or promote East Bengal's football, and then make people aware about football in India as a whole, not only the I-League but everything else also?
I hope we all have more than 500 friends in our Facebook pages. So when we write something about that East Bengal has reached in semi-final unbeaten. So people ask me question, which is this team, East Bengal? Then I educate them that this is our very own Indian team, which they are doing wonders. So then they start following the game. They'll ask me intent, what's the result tomorrow? When is the next match? So that's how we are, doing something for the football, doing something for East Bengal as well.
certain good things which is happening is, I think so, the I-League is becoming popular. 4 foreigners playing together is a good sign. Players coming from across the world nowadays. Some very good quality World Cuppers coming in. So I think so. Personally, our bit, we should try to publicize East Bengal Indian football in whatever professional, personal engagements we have. Right, whenever we get a chance to speak about football, which we do, try to get the name forward. And but the ultimate thing is AIFF should probably manage better, be less bureaucratic, have more professionalism, and to be honest, it shouldn't have government interference. It's a well-known fact, and intellectuals have said over the years, the world speaks one language, and that is football. 6 billion people understand one language, that is football. I really thank Sportskeeda for the initiative that they are spreading this language in India, and I'm sure Sportskeeda will go a long way with the backing of all the passionate fans. And yeah, it's an incredible job, guys. I mean, thanks for your initiative on this.
And Chandian is beaten.